Welcome to another episode, everyone. The Hoover criminals, LA's most hated gang. This is according to Tommy G. According to me as well. Tommy G visited the Hoovers just recently. Someone said that Tommy G is corny and they don't understand why these hoods keep letting them come over there and do these hood vlogs. I don't know. Tommy G seems like to be a okay dude with me. Let's get into it.
You can You're not doing too much. What the f?
What gang affiliation done the most gangsters historical shit in Los Angeles? I'm gonna tell you the Hoovers. Tell you the RC don't mean Crip, it mean criminal. And nah, we ain't siding with the Bloods. We everybody killing. We CK, we Crip killing and blood killing.
I heard what the term EBK means, and it sounds kind of intense. Are we doing something wrong, though, officer?
Get against the fence, big dog.
What about?
Hey!
Whoa. Did I say something that was wrong?
Yes. You want a shot?
I'll do a shot.
Take a shot.
I'll do a shot.
The Hoover criminals, the gang that beefs with everyone in Los Angeles. With names like the Bloods, Crips, Mexican Mafia, and MS-13, it's safe to say gang culture flourishes in South Central LA. And today, we cover the Hoover criminals who proudly claim themselves as EBK, or Everybody Killer, a title that invites a lot of gang warfare. If you track this gang from the 1960s, you'll find that conflict is consistent in their history. They originated as the Hoover Groovers, but became the Hoover Gangster Crips after a murder of young leader Little Chocolate shifted alliances, and they later adopted their present name, the Hoover Criminals, after yet another murder and falling out from rival sets. One of the group's most famous members is
Was never a Hoover Gangster Crip. There's five dudes Hoover Gangster Crip. All the rest of the Hoovers was just Hoover Crip, not Hoover Gangster Crips. Just to clarify that, Tommy. This is Rick Ross right here. The real Rick Ross.
Freeway Ricky Ross, who in his era was legendary for being perhaps the most successful seller of crack cocaine in the country, and the influence behind rapper Rick Ross's persona. We were invited by Hoover rappers Poke and Jay Heartless to a barbecue deep in Hoover territory. We meet them, we encounter a blitz from the LAPD, and I say a joke that made things really scary for a second.
Just found this unbelievable sequin dress on eBay from a seller who's probably a Vegas showgirl. So many good deals. Had to get these.
Let's head to Los Angeles. So we're gonna be going to visit one of the most historical street gangs of all time. So much of the roots of rap and hip hop culture stem from the area that we're in, and same with gang structure in America. One thing about tough places to grow up is, done right, they can also have very deep senses of community. That's what I'm hoping I find with these Hoovers. What's up, fellas? I'm Tommy.
What's up, my people, man?
Nice to meet you.
What's up, my good people, man?
You guys using seasoning on this shit?
Yeah, we season.
Just checking, you know?
We have seasoning, bro. You
Adobo?
hear? Everything is the real deal Holyfield over here, you know what I'm saying? Real deal. I'll go to the V line, it's the VV, you know, Vermont District, Hoover Street, 50 to the hundreds. You know how we do it. You know, we stay flexing, man. Oh, they call me Baby MD, aka the Baniac, you know what I'm saying?
The Baniac?
Yeah, the Baniac. You know
That's a crazy nickname.
That's the real deal Holyfield out here though, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to our session though. We're gonna get y'all a whole little tour how we get down over here, you know what I'm saying?
You're just putting a grill together, getting some food ready to go?
We do all that, you know what I'm saying? We live and direct over here though, you feel me? But it's dangerous over here though.
Investigators are on scene here of a triple shooting in South LA that claimed 2 lives.
Teenage boy is dead after a shooting. We have learned a person of interest has been detained tonight.
Key news in South LA, a 14-year-old boy is among 4 people wounded in a drive-by shooting.
But at the same time, it's full of talent, full of good potential, special, you know what I'm saying? All that.
We just got back from Tijuana yesterday. You guys ever been?
It was at Hong Kong.
We were in Zona Norte.
How was it?
It was good. We kind of met with a little a guy that kind of ran his little area, but he gave back a lot to the community. You know what I mean? You speak any Spanish? Give the people a little language lesson.
Estás aquí en el barrio de los Hoovers, pero yo soy de la Gardina 13, yeah.
The Hoover criminals are a collection of mostly black sets across LA, but to an outsider, it can be tough to track who is on whose team. For example, the orange-wearing Hoover criminals beef viciously with most Crip sets, but they do have an alliance with the 5 Deuce gangster Crips that oftentimes sport blue. To add further confusion, they have also joined forces with at least one Mexican gang, 13 Gardena, which you see mentioned here. The reality is, street politics are ever shifting, so to a person not from here, it can feel impossible to know whether you would be in a friendly or enemy territory. But to a guy in the streets, it's something you know like the back of your hand.
I'm Poke, bro.
Hey, nice to meet you, brother.
I went to the front looking for you. I didn't know you was in
He came through the back way.
Yeah, I told him come through the back way.
I saw a couple cops in the front, by the way.
It's all good. They always be trying to babysit type shit.
Are they normally there, or are they here because you're here, you think? Like you guys
They
are?
be having little events and shit cracking up here for the kids and shit, for the youth. So they be just watching over. Cause you know a lot of shit be happening over here, so it's freaky.
I listened to like one thing on YouTube on my drive here, and it was Whack 100 being like,
Them niggas took a blue rag, put it down, said our C don't mean Crip, it mean criminal. Our rag is orange, and now we inside with the Bloods. We everybody killing. We CK, we Crip killing and blood killing.
I heard what the term EBK means, and it sounds kind of intense. Everybody killer.
Everybody killer. Everybody killer for sure.
That's a lot of people. Everybody?
Everybody's everybody.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is how we do it over here. Hey, our big homies raised us right, you know what I'm saying? It's so much that we know that we don't show, but y'all learn later on in life. You know what I'm saying? I hope all my youth make it out.
I'm about to grab one of these Hoover links.
That's what I said. You was there, man.
This is the first crew I've met that isn't afraid to eat a link, you know what I mean?
Oh God, you
I've been to sections, I've been to like hoods in Texas where they're afraid to eat. They have to eat that in the privacy of their house. Message to the people, don't be afraid to eat a hot dog or a bratwurst.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm with them.
Yeah. We need to stop getting all weird about nothing, you know what I mean? So we approve this message. So one other thing I'm noticing right away about the squad is it seems like guys are a little bit older. Like some of the guys, like I'm meeting a lot of really young.
They said, fuck it. They not afraid to eat the fucking hot links, bro. I can dig it. Eat one too.
Young squads lately.
We can call them right now.
No, they're the wild ones.
No, we the wild ones. We the one who teach them.
But there's not that many. Okay, there's not that many OGs anymore. Like a lot of times, I go to hoods and I meet an OG. The OG is 20 years old. That's not a real. That's not an OG.
See, our OGs is like.
They got a little wild one right here.
Yeah.
You're the wild man.
What's the deal?
Why do they call you the wild one?
I squab everybody on off.
You say you squab?
I fight everybody.
Oh, okay. You like to go down. You like to fucking.
Sad.
Is Nuck if you buck a term around here?
That.
Nuck if you buck. So how's high school treating you?
Good.
Do you fight kids at school?
Yeah, I go to a lane.
Have you gotten expelled for fighting?
Nah.
My coach got out yesterday. He's in like 5 years.
What was your first day out like?
My first day out was today.
What are you up? Just a cookout?
Back up with the lugs with the fan. You know, niggas out lugs, feel me? Niggas out stag folks.
What's the thing you're happiest about being out? Like, okay, hey, I get my first warm shower. I got my first hug from my mom. Like, what is the thing that you're most looking to? Is it hard to find on your first day out?
How? Everybody got a bitch already.
Are you on Tinder or you're just in the neighborhood?
It's all around. I'm all around. My name D-Mac. I get around.
Big horn dog from the set.
You're a horn dog?
Oh, this is a vlog, bro. You got me feeling myself on this vlog.
Be careful, boy. Your girl might be watching.
There they go.
Are they running in here? Is there there's a chase?
Y'all doing too much. What the f? Yeah, that's doing too much, bro.
That's LA life, LA street life for you. I'm sure most gang life anywhere and everywhere. But I mean, man, they just here at barbecue and chilling, trying to eat a hot link. Here come the po-po. I guess they chasing somebody. Ain't like they coming fucking with them, I guess. Looks like somebody, they chasing somebody for some reason. Let's see, man, this shit is crazy. Can a motherfucker just eat a hot link and chill, bro? Jeez.
over there.
Are we doing something wrong, though, officer?
Get against the fence, big dog.
What crime are we suspected of committing?
It's harassment.
Sir,
What's happening, man? What's happening?
what crime do you suspect?
Get against the fence.
For what reason?
Doing a little vlog, man. That's all we doing. You guys have no permit. You guys are drinking in public. You guys ain't doing nothing. You guys aren't doing nothing, boy. Well, you see, what the
Okay. My bad. They ain't chasing no damn body. They came in talking about they was just, look, everybody thought they was chasing somebody the way they came in there. They talking about they chasing somebody. Yeah, y'all. They come in running up in cars. And, you know, I don't know how many officers, 10 officers or something running through like they chasing somebody. The whole time it's them. Talking about you have no permit. We need a permit to eat hot links? Talking about you drinking in public. Everybody fucking drinks in public, man. Fuck out of here. Get against the fence. Get against the fence. See? You're just out there eating a hot link, man. You're trying to, and you gotta get against the fucking fence. You ain't committed no crime. You just at a park eating a hot link, bro. And here come the police. Wonder how motherfuckers end up in prison all the damn time. Look at this shit.
This dude, we're literally just chilling. You guys want a couple of links and we'll call it a day? We have some food for you, officer, if you want some.
We ain't doing nothing wrong. Nothing to go on this park right now for you to.
You guys have a permit?
No, but they let us wash our meat out of in there.
A permit to be alive and to eat food?
There's no permit to be in no park. This is a park. It's a public park.
This is a public park. This is insane.
Live from Radio City Music Hall, it's the SNL 50 Homecoming Concert featuring performances by...
You don't need no fucking permit. You might need a permit, you know, if you are selling the food. If you're cooking the food and selling it, then yeah, you might need a permit. But you don't need a damn permit like Tommy G said. We need a permit to be alive. God. Yeah, Tommy G. Welcome to our life, Tommy G. Welcome to our life, bro. One day in the hood. That's all it takes. And you'll get a taste of how we live. Not just because they in the hood, in a gang neighborhood. Any motherfucking where this is what black people go through. Tommy G just said it. He just said what black people been saying forever, how black people feel. We need a permit to be alive and to eat food. That's all, because that's all we doing. God, we need a permit to be alive. We just alive right now and eating food. We need a permit to do that, bro. We need a permit to be here eating hot links. Really, look, got them all up against the wall. Motherfucker can't come and eat hot links. They'd rather that you be out there killing somebody. They'd rather, when you out there doing a drive-by, the police ain't nowhere around, as long as you're doing it in a black neighborhood. Like 70% of black murders go unsolved. Who killed Biggie? Who doing life for that? Took them 30 years to arrest somebody for Tupac's murder. These are rich and famous people. They go unsolved because they don't care. Our kids and our lives don't matter. Tommy G is just getting a small taste. Been there for 10 minutes just trying to eat a hot link. The man got a hot link in his hand. And you can't do that in the ghetto. You can't do that in Los Angeles. You can't sit down and eat a damn hot link without the police fucking harassing you. They not out there waving guns. I haven't seen anyone smoking. Nothing. Just eating. We need a permit to be alive and to eat? Well, not you, Tommy. But yeah, we do. Eating a hot link while black.
Is it safe to say that these guys aren't invited to the barbecue?
Yeah, they not invited.
Is this a normal occurrence here? This is? For eating food? Is this glizzy illegal or what's going on here?
Why are you here, sir? You already know I am. Why? You already know I am. Why, man?
I would understand if we were doing something causing a ruckus, but we're literally grilling food. What's the issue?
Why Why are you here though? Why are you here, sir? Why are you here? They work here.
Don't you guys have to state what the probable cause is to do shit like this?
Smoking marijuana here in the park.
Is that legal in California?
Yeah, at the park it is. At the park it is.
So then what's the issue? You just said it was legal.
Illegal.
Oh, illegal at the park.
I'm sorry, that's why I thought you that's for traffic. Illegal. If you're gonna have a function, you have to run it by the park director, get a permit. You got to do something by.
So here's the thing: if there was serious shit going on here, like someone just caught a body right here, I get it. You guys need to roll deep, but the whole permit for a barbecue is. That's not protect and serve, and I'm a fan of police. I actually think police are okay if they're good and accountable.
And you're entitled to your opinion, and that's perfectly fine.
But rampaging a barbecue when we're not being mean to everyone's having a good chill time.
He need to get demoted off the dribble. Hey, he need to get demoted. Hey, you hear me? Oh boy, that Phil need to get demoted. You know, sis, on God, you know. Look, she knows, she laughing. You know too. He need to get demoted off the dribble.
They're cooking hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah, and there's bags of weed, smoking weed, and where are the kids?
California.
It doesn't matter, but the kids are literally just on the other side of the pool.
What's the point of this?
This is the point that obviously there's rules that are in order.
Yeah.
Let's just follow them. That's it.
The cop telling us we all need to get against a fence for what? For eating a.
I didn't hear that, but
But that's overkill.
I got you. But
and the other thing is our tax money. I don't live here, but people's tax money funds this, and to have this directed at something that is an innocent community event, I get it. I know you're in a tough spot. I have respect for cops in general, but I feel like this is petty. I don't think this is enough police. I think they need the SWAT team and the FBI for this, because this cookout's getting outrageous, dude.
Yeah, man, it's the cookout, the Hoover cookout.
I think it's because of whoever did the seasoning on the links. That's why they came, dude.
I didn't season nothing.
Oh, I put the links on.
I told him, he didn't even season. He threw the.
Motherfucker Adam 22 might have sent him over there, sent the police. He hate the Hoovers so much. Be careful, homies. Be safe out there.
No, it ain't.
No, is this illegal?
No, it's legal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. California, right?
That's why they ain't touch it.
He know he fucked up.
That's the good shit. Excuse me, sir. I actually like your mustache. I'm trying to grow one kind of like it too. How long did that take you?
A couple weeks.
Okay. What about we just make you guys some hamburgers, we shake hands, we call it a day, and then we...
That's not the problem. The problem is that the barbecues here is not permitted. People are smoking and drinking in public at a community park. Well, the barbecue needs to be taken care of. The alcohol needs to be taken care of because there's litter all around from the alcohol, the marijuana. That needs to be taken care of. You have multiple hoods here. Gardena 13's here as well as Hoover criminals, right?
Is that a Mexican squad?
Which one?
Gardena?
Gardena 13, yes, it's a Hispanic gang, okay?
I know,
they
it's
have
a
the
few.
same common enemies, right? So when they're hanging out here together, what do you think the enemy is going to do or the ops going to do? They're going to come to the park, they're going to start shooting, they're going to endanger the little kids that are playing here, okay? I'm tired of the shootings, I'm tired of the homicides.
Agreed.
I'm tired of everything else. That's why we're here, to protect you guys and them.
And I appreciate that.
So that's why we're here.
Cool.
All right? You guys be safe, all right?
And keep the mustache. Don't shave it for any reason, all right? Hey, I got the real reason why they're here.
What's going on, man?
Because the barbecue thing is kind of bullshit, right? So I was like, dude, that's petty. No one gets a permit for a barbecue. No one gets a permit to film. What they said is, okay, look, if we let these guys hang out, they're EBK, and the ops see them on Instagram, then there's a shootout at the park. That's why we have to clean this up, because otherwise, that's what they.
It says a shootout at the park.
Okay, so once this happens, then what's the game plan?
They gonna leave.
You just keep going?
Hell yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
But sir, you don't have a permit.
Permit. This the set. That's the permit.
You feel me? Like I thought I was gonna be like a football player, but that shit didn't work out. So I chose the game bang. You feel me?
Was it in your family at all?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my whole family from Hoover. Yeah, my whole family from that shit.
But if you had to guess, young men in the area, what percentage of them choose the Hoover route, and what percent go?
I'm gonna keep it real, just 100%, bro. Because over here it's
100%.
It's activity over here. Like it's
not one of you guys is gonna be a freaking going to the moon on an astronaut.
From there, still be plumbers and shit though. So that shit don't mean nothing. Just because you from the gang, that don't mean you can't go be a plumber. Or
it's people out here that's from the gang that got good jobs right here. Working hard.
So you guys are for 9 to 5s for the guys that do.
I'm not a 9 to 5 right now. I got a 9 to 5 right now.
What do you do?
I got a 2 job. I'm a chef. I'm a cook.
Do you guys view the police as a gang?
Of course, hell yeah. You see how they jumped out? That's how we jump out. That's how we jump out.
You guys filming a music video?
Yeah.
How much time do you guys need? I'll be reasonable.
All right, look.
It's an hour. You get an hour.
All right, and we out of here.
He's out of here.
All right, let's. Yep, and we out of here. Yep. Y'all gone. Boom. We out of here. Y'all gave us an hour.
Okay, well, I can't leave, but I'm gonna be in the area. Okay.
All right, but yeah, I'm just saying, but just let us do our thing. All right, we got time. You gave us.
Is that reasonable?
It's 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
Okay,
We gone.
by 5 o'clock, you're gone.
5 o'clock. We got.
Shake hands.
All right. Don't shake hands.
After the police and the Hoovers struck a friendly agreement, we found we had 1 more hour to enjoy our barbecue. But I must ask the audience, do you guys think it's fair to pull the permit card? Because I doubt any of these officers ever pull a permit to go barbecue with their own family. All that being said, I do get the point that, hey, if these guys gather, shootouts happen, and that's why we squash it. But what are your guys' opinion of this?
I'd like to know that as well. What do y'all think, man, in the comments? Because they said 2 different things, of course. When they first pulled up and jumped out like the Goon Squad, they said like they was chasing Osama bin Laden or something. They said that it was because of the hot links without a permit and drinking in public and smoking that Snoop Dogg in public. But then, of course, as we saw, the senior, or whoever the hell he was, I don't think he was a sergeant yet with 2 stripes, that's normally a senior, said that, well, we let these 2 groups gather Gardena 13s and the Hoovers, it can be a shootout. I'm tired of the shootouts. There ain't been no shootout at the park. Just talking about shootouts, period, man. What are you talking about, man? I don't know. Seems like an excuse. Because it's going to be shootouts regardless. They're going to gather somewhere. They're going to do their stuff regardless. This is gang life. This is gang culture. Right now, they're just trying to eat a hamburger and a hot link. Why are y'all here? Like this. Banks are being robbed. People are dying every second or something in LA. Go there. Your time can be better spent, officer.
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website, and Wix was perfect for that.
All right, guys, let me ask you something political, okay? Donald Trump is going to get into the White House. Probably by the time they see this, he will be in the White House. How do you guys feel about that?
I fuck with Trump. Yeah, I don't care.
Whoa. Tell why.
I don't got no problem with gold.
The shit he got going right now, we ain't fucking with it.
What's that?
Out here, they trying to do like a rally, KKK rally and all that type of shit. We not having that.
Why do you associate that with Trump?
You don't be seeing his rallies, will be the signs they be having and shit.
I've never seen KKK.
They be having some crazy ass signs.
Have you ever tried joining the KKK?
Hell no.
What about?
Hey.
Whoa. Did I say something that was wrong?
Yeah.
What did I say? I said KKK.
Hey, don't say no.
I said K.
No, you didn't.
Like Hoover and you guys code.
No.
What
the
fuck? He say like I didn't know the lingo. Okay, I'll blurb that out. It doesn't matter if you're interviewing a gang, a hitman, or even a SWAT team leader. If you can make them laugh, chances are you're going to have a good interview. But on this occasion, I messed up big time and accidentally dissed the entire crew I was dealing with. So I must say sorry to my new Hoover friends. Okay, what's some Hoover lingo I need to know?
This how the Hoover lingo make Nigo go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just natural with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We off the scribble with this shit. You feel me? Like, we viral spiral. You know what I'm saying? We just jump out and dump shit out. Like, I don't know how I go home. It just come naturally with me.
Like, in the family you had grown
I don't know what the hell he said.
up, how much of your family was in this?
Down there, everybody.
Women too?
Yep. My aunties, my little cousins, bigger cousins, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got.
You have any kids?
Yeah, I do.
Do they also join this too?
Hell no. I whip their ass.
Why is that?
Because it stops with me. In my family now, it stops with me. But other than that, I'm going to keep it groovy. A lot of us been a part of this since we was kids. You know what I'm saying? We just going maturing through the situation as adults, thugging and keeping it real, you know?
Welcome to Compton. We're here. It's a good day outside, and I'm just happy to be on Tommy G's channel today.
Is this normal though?
Man, hell yeah, they ain't never got nothing to do.
Not babysitting though. That ain't normal.
Oh yeah, no, they don't babysit. They be babysitting them niggas on the side.
Yeah,
Do they usually just leave and come back?
Yeah, they usually leave and come back probably later, but
Is the Los Angeles jail filled? Like, is it?
It's always overcrowded.
So they don't even have enough room to bring people.
Oh yeah, they got room for us.
yeah, they'll log us in.
Do you feel like that was a violation of rights?
For sure. For sure. The only reason that they didn't do more than what it was because the cameras was out.
No cameras out.
If y'all wasn't here and we didn't pull out our phones,
they can't stay forever.
They would have hemmed us all up. We all would have been bumped up.
I guess with how much wild stuff's happening in the city, I feel like this is kind of a waste of resources for them to camp out.
Yes, it's a waste of resources. They just, for them to camp out, they're just sitting there, the police. Crimes are definitely being committed in the city at the very time that they're sitting there. 10 trillion%. And as he just said, if the cameras were not there and old white Tommy G, they all would have been hemmed up. Hell, they were trying to throw Tommy G up against the fence. They still said, even though the cameras were out and Tommy G was right there, get up against the fence. But he stood his ground. They all stood their ground. Now we can get him against the fence. For what? For being alive and eating? Tommy G.
While people are eating hamburgers.
Tommy G said, we need a permit to be alive and to eat? Yes, sir. Welcome to Black America.
Definitely. Now you see where the taxpayers' money is going.
And I can say this. I think, like, I've lived in areas that are sketchy. I think, like, good, accountable police can help a community. But it seems like this is overstepping.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. They could be patrolling. There's other people out here getting robbed, all type of stuff.
We get our Hoover stankies. Other than that, nigga, we outside.
Hoover stankies?
Yeah, Hoover stankies.
Hey,
is that pussy?
That's not in the dictionary.
Get our Hoover stankies.
But that's the definition of it.
Hoover stankies. Hoover stank wanks.
I heard you have Hoover stankies.
Yup, on Hoover, we tryna get big hoes, you feel me? Nigga tryna give back to like Manchester Elementary, you feel me? Give back to the kids, you feel me? All the shit, you feel me?
Is there a sport you'd want to support? Like, is there a sport that you played when growing up?
Shit, basketball, soccer, football, all that shit.
Because I think kids in sports is a very important thing.
Speech too, like I had problems with speech, like, you feel me?
If you can teach a kid from the jump to feel comfortable with his voice, that's really big.
On the real.
Anyone here got a verse?
Oh, you gotta tap in with the rappers, bro.
Who's
the dribble scribble? I don't know. I don't rap.
And there's been too many times where I couldn't understand my feelings. I just know that I'm driven, I'm risk taking for these millions. All these snake ass niggas, I tell them stay up out the business cause these niggas will tell we ain't even do it killing. How you hate me? Cause I can't trust you, nigga. When everybody was against you, I stood close to you, nigga. When the truth came out, I was hurt, I was trippy. You was my brother, but I had to go and make a decision. On Hoover, you feel me?
Conversation with myself, so I'm fighting these demons. I'm snotty, why you doing me wrong and then say you ain't mean it. I'm in the set of your car freaking in this game park.
We got real stories over here in the set.
How the you got a bag and ain't flipped yet? Nigga, we them niggas really get checks, dead homies, and we step on niggas' backs and break necks. Nigga, on the set access to H game. Nigga, if you ain't really for official, then you can't hang, dead homies. Nigga.
Happy Age Day, yo. That's all nigga get. Who else? Oh, Hoover. Who else do this shit, who? Follow me, who? Gardena on Hoover. You know, look, we like primos. We primos with them on Hoover, you already know. We primos with them. Waffle cake. I don't know, man. You know, the police could have shut us down. Could nobody shut us down. Look, they got more homies right here. Come over here. Them the little homies right here. Them the troubles. These the 50s. These the little homies for 5-1 on Hoover. Them the homies right there on the set. You feel me? You want a shot?
I'll do a shot.
Take a shot.
I'll do a shot. Ooh, you top tier. Chandelier. You my type of guy. You my type of guy.
All right, hey, it's 5 o'clock. We're peacing out. You got any final thoughts?
Nah, man, final thoughts. Hoover Street and all that. I'm Hoover. Appreciate you for coming.
Hey,
for sure.
Thanks for having me, brother. I had a good time. Hey, and thanks to whoever was the cook. They did season this shit, so I'm impressed.
Oh, yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
Thank you, God.
All right, folks, thank you for joining me. See you next week. Peace.
All right. And there you have it. LA's most hated gang, the Hoover criminals. I don't know. If we're not the most hated, then tell me who is. But that's them, and they were just hanging out, having fun, trying to have fun, trying to mind their own business and eat a little. This happens in gang culture. You will see this in some of these hood vlogs, many of them. You saw the Bloods having a basketball game, right? All hanging out with one another at the park or the gym. You see the different hoods going to the liquor store or some park. They have some alley or something where they hang out at and build that camaraderie and eat and drink or what have you. This is natural. Others do it in a country club, the Hamptons. And we do it in South Los Angeles. But you can't do it, apparently, without a permit. You need a permit if you're black to eat a hot link. Jeez. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Stay safe and stay free, people.